Good morning. It's Sunday morning. It's the day after the Teamsters were here, and I thought while the farm was reasonably quiet, it's about 6:50, I would take you around and show you what actually was accomplished yesterday, because it was an exhausting day yesterday. Everybody was in very good spirits. It's so lovely to work with really cheerful, helpful people for whatever you ask. Oh look, there's can you see the grey heron just leaving? Don't know if you can. Oh, he's sitting in the tree. Oh, didn't know he did that. Obviously he does. It's so lovely to work with people who are so willing to help, have got great ideas, and are ultimately so blinking cheerful. It's wonderful, and we are so appreciative. So we'll take a little wander down here. Look at all this trimming. All the verges were cleaned up, and all the debris lifted, apart from the stuff the trees have given us overnight. Look at this. That's those pine trees again. This area here, absolutely beautiful. And I'm a bit worried because I think the gentleman put stripes in the grass. We'll not be able to achieve that, much I can tell you. And they brought their own tools, which was wonderful. We come down into here. And somebody had posted a message yesterday on one of the sites, and they had said that, oh dear, the tea tent was looking rather bare. I think what you have to remember is the tea tent that you remember from way back, it had lots of stuff going on with it. It had mould on the sofa that everybody seems to be very fond of. A lot of the internal structures and bits and pieces, they were just absolutely filthy, to the degree that somebody sat yesterday and cleaned all the cutlery that had been in boxes. And it was just, everything needs change. Everything needs the opportunity to move on. Dee, is this your donkey? I have your donkey. It's alongside the pig. Here we go. So, our tea tent. I don't know if you can see under the rafters, we've put in a white beam just to cover everything over and make it look a bit more unified. We've started staining over this side here. It's eating up the stain, so we need to come back and do a bit more. In here, inside our lovely tea tent, all the stain was done on the rails around here. They also, and this is just one of the boards, they have also stained these boards, because these boards are all going up here, and they cover, I'm not going to even explain what's underneath there because I couldn't. There was bolts poking through, bits and pieces all over the place. So it just tidies it all up. It keeps it all protected. So all these were stained, and then I'll see if we can. It goes all the way down to here, and then they also did over here. And in order to get this up, it had to be blocked. I'm going to show you underneath here, because we have these bolts that don't allow us to put it flush. So the solution was to block it and to put this on the front, which is super because it's all up, it's neat and tidy, and we know what we're doing going forward. There was a tremendous amount of staining going on, and the staining is just to protect the wood from the elements. This is essentially an open-sided building. I can show you here. So all of these supports have been stained. It means they're waterproofed. Gives us a bit of help going forward. We've got bits and pieces we're going to be touching up, just purely because you cannot see a blinking thing here when the sun's shining. The area back in here that's going to be holding the goats and the dogs, well, I'm optimistically saying holding the goats, has been trimmed. It's been trimmed at the back. There's more boards here. It's just been absolutely fantastic. These are things that we pick at and we go